Hello, I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm giving you my second tour of London. It's a very, very wet, typical English rainy day, and I'm walking down the canal, and this will be very familiar to Brie because she has made this walk and in fact even a jog a few times, so special trip for her. Hopefully I'm just recording it on a longer thing so it's less clips, but look, here's my favorite piece of graffiti at the moment. Look at this angry little man who kind of reminds me of me a lot of the time. Anyway, off we go. We're going under the bridge. There we go. Ooh, that's exciting, isn't it? Woohoo! There we go. Small pleasures, and you can see again all these boats that are tied two in a row so they can keep warm to each other. People can only moor in certain places where those little mooring things are, and here in London there's a rule, unless you've got a proper I can't remember what the word is, but you've got a proper place to stay, then you're called a constant cruiser, and you have to move where you're mooring your boat every 2 weeks, and there's kind of like river police who come and enforce it, so you have to keep moving on. Look at all of this cool graffiti. Yep, so it's a very odd, sort of slightly scary, dangerous, overhanging thing, so we'll move on quickly under that. Yeah, so everything's quite samey down this bit of the walk. Can you see this duck? It's hiding from the rain. I always feel a bit sorry for birds in the rain. I mean, I'm sure their feathers protect them from it, but it always seems a bit of a miserable life being a bird in the rain. Especially a duck, it's like a double bubble, isn't it? Rain and having to sit in the water. Yes. So what else can I talk to you about? I'm walking a bit fast. I'm a bit late. And look at these, just look how cool this is. How cool is this? So my boyfriend used to live in these flats, right? Which you think, wow, how cool, by the canal. But it was on the other side. And literally on the other side of this road, on the other side of this canal, it's just like the busiest road ever. And there's like a truck depot on the other side. And it was just awful. And the apartment was really hot. And so if you left the windows open, all you could hear was just traffic like pummeling down from 4 o'clock in the morning, because you'll see in a minute where we're coming to. Can you see these big cranes? There's this huge, enormous development going on, so there'd be loads of trucks just like racing down the road, and but if you didn't leave the windows open, it was like a sweatbox. So yeah, that was fun. I was always just like, why didn't you get an apartment on the other side next to the canal? Like my dream. Anyway, there we go. It's possibly why that relationship is slightly doomed to fail. Here we go. Oh, it's really raining now. I don't know if you can see. My coat is not waterproof. It's only showerproof. Actually, when I got so thin through all of this, I started to have to buy kids' clothes. So it's actually a cheap kids jacket. Look, you can see this this big building site where they're doing all this development. It's not that exciting, is it really? Another double wide barge. These ones are very luxurious inside. I've only been in one once. I used to work with somebody who had one. God, I hope this is recording. I really do, because I'll be so annoyed if I've just talked at you. It's because I'm wearing my headphones. I don't know if it's even recording, but they're keeping me warm. Yeah. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Look, these are some nice boats here. Sometimes you see cats just hanging out on the boats, which I find amazing. I don't think my cat would like living on a boat, but who knows? Maybe Maggie will live in a... Look at this one, I love this one. It's so cute. Can you see how tiny it is? It's like a little shed on a boat. I don't know if someone lives in that one or if it's just like their hangout place or whatever. God, it's really raining. It's raining so hard. Dear, dear. Really late. I just... look at this. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I used to be able to do shit like that. Look at this. They've got a lovely... I wish you could smell it. They've got like their wood burner going in their boat. How nice is that? Oh God, it's gross. Look, someone's on the move. Slowly. That's how fast you go on the move when you're on a boat. You can actually go on a canal boat holiday in the UK, and I've always wanted to do it, but like I've never been in the right situation to be able to. It's never happened. So many things. Look, this is fun. Ooh, smiley face. Yeah, I thought this is like the general pace of walking in London. Doesn't matter if it's the weekend. People are always stomping fast. Right. We're nearly at the end of our walk, and I might actually have to check where I'm going shortly, because I'm going to go and pick up a car. But yeah, I'll just show you these. This is not going to be new for Bree. Hey, are you alright? Yeah. So I'm just going to show you we're under the bridge again. It'll be very familiar to Bree if she watches this. I remind her of good times of coming to London, or bad times of coming to London, who knows. I hope good times. So here, this is all this kind of really new development, and you can see there are these, like, I'll just pull out a bit, because there's these are old gas towers that have been made into, like, this one's a garden, and the rest, these two are like apartments inside the gas towers. And if I just give you a whirl around, that is the Google offices at the back, and then there's just, these people will be paying for their mooring, so they don't have to move, but they'll be paying a pretty penny, I can tell you. Anyway, there you go. That concludes our walking tour for today. Thank you very much.